Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Curious Owlbear, and I'm here to explore everything Dungeons & Dragons. Today, we are continuing our exploration of Avernus with 5 non-combat encounters for the first layer of Hell. Let's dive in. In order to travel to Avernus, the group must first navigate the River Styx, which connects the 9 Hells to other planes of existence. This river is notoriously dangerous, with few creatures being able to withstand even a sip from its dark, bubbling waters. Thirsty travelers who venture to drink from the river or submerge themselves in its waters will find that they have lost all memory. Even those with an incredible disposition to withstand the water's effects will lose at least 8 hours of short-term memory. The waters of the River Styx are also shifting and incredibly difficult to predict. Only the ferrymen, the Morenoloths, are able to flawlessly navigate the river. Your group will need to negotiate with one of these pale skeletal humanoids in order to find safe passage. This will cost the group upwards of 100 gold pieces per traveler, with Morenoloths accepting payment in the form of platinum pieces, gems, or magical items. Upon descending from the ferry, the group immediately witnesses the first instance of the all-consuming blood war, as a group of demons surrounds a lone Nuparibo, tearing at it viciously with their talons. The devil screeches and collapses as the demons press on into Avernus, taking little notice of the adventurers. Investigating the body, the group finds a smattering of heavy silver coins that depict a skull on one side and a rune in Infernal on the other. To hold one of these coins is to feel the soul that rides within it, angry and in anguish. These soul coins are used as currency throughout Avernus, and this small smattering of coins may buy your group a favor in the future. The blood-red sky of the first layer of Hell is constantly littered with small figures of devils and demons in flight. It illuminates vast basalt mountains and endless wastelands comprised of broken quartz and obsidian, which limit the party's traveling speed. As they walk, the group begins to notice the occasional explosion of fire as random fireballs blast out of the blood-red sky. The fireballs crash into the terrain across the party's entire field of vision, and unless they are quick to find shelter, they will inevitably be struck by one of these errant blasts. Among the destruction in this alien landscape, the party comes across a familiar sight. Huddled in the corner of an ancient ruin is a small group of red kobolds. They chatter quietly as they gnaw on the bones of fallen soldiers of the Blood War. If they notice the party, they will be confused by the appearance of mortals and may not be immediately hostile. These kobolds know that they are among the weakest of Avernus's inhabitants, though they serve a greater purpose. They are scouts sent by the Queen of Dragons, Tiamat, who also resides in Avernus. The kobolds venture out from her lair and report back with information about the events of the Blood War. As such, these kobolds are used to dealing with devils and avoiding demons on a daily basis, and they may be able to grant the party some of this information in exchange for some of those new soul coins. Finally, the group sees a massive pillar on the horizon. Traveling closer, they find the Pillar of Skulls, a massive 1-mile-high tower of bones of fallen soldiers in the Blood War. In recent times, this area has been under the watchful eye of Zariel, Archduchess of Avernus. The failures of her predecessor, Bel, have led the demons of the Abyss to claim much of the first layer of Hell. In order to make their way to the second layer, the group will need to successfully negotiate the terrain between the River Styx and the Pillar of Skulls. Here, the group will find a wide cave mouth which leads into the mountain of Tiamat's lair. They will need to make their way through the lair to the portal, where the Queen of Dragons prevents the travel of all who she deems unworthy. I hope you've enjoyed our explorations of Avernus. These encounters should get you in the mood to be creative with your adventures in the first layer of Hell. Make sure to smash that subscribe button, as we will be delving into the second layer of Hell, Dis, in the near future. Until next time, stay curious, adventurers.